Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Well, it's Monday and I just felt like doing a vlog today. So we're going to just go out and have some fun. Got to do a fashion check though. Got my cool happening shades, check. Louis Vuitton face mask, check. Black t-shirt, check. Pentacle pendant, sterling silver, check. Black jeans, check. Black loafers, check. And what are we forgetting? Oh, yes. Louis Vuitton bag, check. Anyways, come on along. Well, I'm out on the street. Seems that the rain has stopped. It was raining earlier this morning. You can see there's moisture around the parking lot. So our Sun Lord should be right about there, but he's hidden behind the clouds. We have another gray day. But I don't mind that because I actually like gray days. I like gray, rainy, cool days. I don't know, I love living in England because we had like that weather every day. I'm going to go have some lunch. I need some restorative power. Come on along. Walking among the greenery helps me to regain balance. I want to say thank you to all of you who came out to last night's program. We had our live Sunday night hangout, at least part of it. I also want to say I'm so sorry that you guys had to witness that horror of that directed energy weapon attack. I'm still recovering from it. They've been doing this to me really severely all for the last week. It's been worse than usual. And it's really taking out me. I'm really weak today. I was going to go out and do shopping and all day. I'm just not up to it. So I'm just staying close to home, resting, taking slow walks. We're going to eat some nice food today. So I'm glad you're with me. And here we are by the footbridge, and you can see our beautiful golden poppy flowers here. And we got our sunflowers back there. If you were here Saturday night, you'll remember the sunflowers. We'll go around on the bridge and look at those, but here are beautiful poppies, and I just love them. They're restoring my soul today. And we've got over here the beautiful marigold flowers, which are just, look at these. Aren't these spectacular? They could be in a flower show. They're so nice. Maybe I should dig them up and take them to a flower show. I could make some money. Win first prize. Anyways, let's go around here and check on our sunflowers. Let's see what's going on there. So here are our sunflowers. You guys can see those. Right there and right there. Two sunflowers. Aren't they lovely? I'm crazy about sunflowers. So we got a really great mix of flowers here. Right here by the creek. Here's the footbridge. And look who I've stumbled upon. Our mystical rock. Hello, Mr. Rock. How are you? It's good to see you. May I pet you today? He's my pet rock, and I pet it. Thank you. You know, whenever you're feeling overwhelmed by life or physical or mental or emotional challenges, find a giant rock and just lay your hands on it. Rocks have a way of grounding you down, soothing you, and bringing healing energies into your life. Thank you so much. You're wonderful. There's our wonderful, beautiful rock. I brought my umbrella because it's Monday. And it always rains on Monday. And it always rains after I have lunch. So, got my umbrella. It's not raining, but I have a feeling it'll come back around. You all have been so kind to me this week with my struggles after the directed energy weapon attacks. I really want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you who've been saying prayers for me and sending Reiki and healing energies. You know, I'm used to being the healer, and now I'm having to learn to receive healing. It's a little challenging for me. I've always had trouble receiving. I like to give, but I am very thankful, and I'm graciously accepting and receiving your healing gifts. Oh, look, there's a lovely little squirrel here. Look at this. Here he is. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. He's gone in the brush. Look at the beautiful tree roots here. You know, when you walk and slow down, you notice some really magical things. Nature is so amazing. There's a lovely oak tree. Hello, Mr. Oak. Look at those roots. They go deep. Notice the moss growing here? Now, what do we always say when we see something like that? Green equals life. That's right. Just beautiful. And green is life affirming, life restoring. So that's why I'm walking in the green woods today. I need the healing vibration of green. And I need your company too. And look, tubies, these are wonderful little wild daisy flowers here. Aren't they lovely? Look at that. Just sitting on the side. You wouldn't notice them unless you slow down. Over here is some more green moss. And this is a different tree than the one I just showed you, but look at the beautiful rich green moss on this tree, and look at the root structures of this tree. I love to study trees because trees tell us a lot about life. We learn a lot about our environment. How's the environment, you know? Look at your trees. Is there a drought going on? Is there, other ecological challenges? Look at this tree's roots. It's like its arms reaching into the soil. Really lovely. Another majestic oak that line this path all the way down. It's lined by these majestic oaks. I'm so fortunate that I live literally at the edge of a park. I love it. You may remember that I said that whenever you're walking, watch for fallen branches. They may be magical tools in the waiting. And as I'm looking here at this tree, by the way, look at these roots. They're so dramatic. A number of branches down here, which could make fine wands and staves. But as I'm drawn up on the hill, I even see even more amazing branches. Look at these. Now you could get some beautiful staves and wands out of those branches. Those are really straight. They're still fresh, so they're not rotten. You could carve those up and make some amazing stuff. I just love it, you know? Mother Nature provides us our magical tools. We have to be aware. We have to slow down, you see? Slow down and smell the flowers and watch the trees. We really do. Look at this little calm overlook here. This is where we saw the deer last week. Do you remember we saw the red deer crossing here? This is one of their crossings. You can actually, if you look down the ground, you can see there's kind of some paths here. This is where they come and drink water and cross to the other side. It's a shallow, safe spot for them. So you see, once you walk and learn your area, you learn the patterns of life there as well. And that's always a good thing. You know, there's this myth that humanity is somehow separated from nature. At least in the Western world, we kind of have been drilled that in, that we control nature. We don't control nature. We're part of nature. What happens to a little ant affects all of us. What happens to a deer affects all of us. You have to be mindful and reverent. That's the word, reverent. Well, here we are up at Fox Chase Shopping Center, and look what's going on. They're bringing out the giant squash and the pumpkins. Oh, I'm loving it. That's get me in an autumn mode. I just wish it would cool back down. It's like in the 80s today here. I'm burning up. It's hot as heck in my apartment. Oh, look at this. Now this squash, doesn't it look like a goose? Like the neck of a goose? Oh, that's really cool. Can you guys see that? See, it's like a goose with his neck bending down. That's really cool. Look at that big orange squash. I like orange squashes. They're so cool. Here's some more of these. Oh, look at these. That one kind of looks like a snake a bit. Snake squash. Oh, and this one has green bumps growing all over it. Is that mold or is that normal? I don't know. I don't think I want to buy that one. It looks like a biohazard if you ask me. Shouldn't say that. Probably I don't know what I'm talking about. Some more pumpkins. Oh my gosh. You know, I really need to get a pumpkin and carve a jack-o'-lantern this year. I always say I'm going to do it and then I never get around to it. But I think I need to make a plan to come here, get a pumpkin, and make a jack-o'-lantern. We'll do a whole video on that. Sound good? Speaking of Halloween and Halloween events, don't forget to go to my website, PsychicBob.com, and register for my upcoming special tarot class. The tarot class is a one-day class. It's going to be held on Sunday, October the 11th, from 12 p.m. Eastern Time till 2 p.m. It's a 2-hour course, and I'm going to teach you how to read the tarot. Teach you the meaning of the tarot. We're going to talk a little bit about magic. We're going to have a whole tarot seminar. And so you will be able to, by the end of that class, start to actually work with the tarot and find its secrets for yourselves. So anyways, go register. The class is $31. And you can register at PsychicBob.com. Just go over there. There's a PayPal button. Hit the PayPal button. Enter your information. And that'll send me an update. That'll be your registration. That's all you got to do. So it's $31 on October the 11th. Don't wait till October 11th because we're probably going to fill up. I may not be able to get you in. So register early, okay? So go to PsychicBob.com. Register for PsychicBob's Tarot class. All right, guys. Awesome. I think we're almost here at lunch. And here we are outside Samurai Hibachi and Sushi Bar. I'm loving it. I'm a big fan of Japanese food. And that's what we're doing today. We're going to have some sushi. Come on along. Now, I don't know who started it, but there's a rumor going around that PsychicBob does not have any culture. I would like you to know that I grew up among Asian people, and I know how to eat with chopsticks, like a pro. So I can eat my salad with chopsticks, and it'll be just delicious. If you have never had miso soup, you have to try it. It's a very simple soup, but it's delicious. It's like a fish broth, and it's got some seaweed and tofu cubes, and it's just wonderful. Now that is healing power, right there. All tubies, look what just arrived. This is my good sushi chef. His name is Gian. Hi, Gian. Thank you so much. Tell me what we've got today.
This one is Philadelphia roll.
Philadelphia roll.
This is California roll.
California roll.
That's asparagus roll.
Asparagus. Oh. And this is the secret to good sushi, the green sauce.
The wasabi.
Wasabi.
And the red one is the ginger.
Ginger and wasabi. Ah, yes, my favorite. Well, I tell you, I love the sushi here. Thank you so much. You made a beautiful platter today.
Okay, thank you.
You're a true artist. You know, sushi takes time to learn. You have to know how to do it properly. You know, and this is beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Tubies, look at this amazing platter. It's a setup. It's like a big oyster shell. Isn't that beautiful? John is a true master artist, and he makes the best sushi. This is why I keep coming back here. I just love it. And a little soy sauce just enhances the sushi just a tiny bit. I love sushi and soy sauce. You could try a asparagus roll with a little soy sauce. I just pick it up here. You just dip it in. Oops, I gotta move stuff back. I got too much stuff here. Look at that, guys. Just amazing. Well, that is such good food. I'm just slowing down, having a little break. Loving my sushi. While I'm here, I'm reading a book that I got. It's called Pan, Dark Lord of the Forest and Horn God of the Witches. It's from Pagan Portals. Really good book. It's by Melusine Draco, and it's all about Pan, who's one of the deities I love. So, anyways, I'm just getting into it. I'll let you know as we go along, but so far I'm liking it. Recommend it. I thought I'd read you a passage from this fascinating book on Pan. It talks about some of his powers. It says, needless to say, Pan possesses all the conventional abilities of the Olympian gods, such as superhuman strength and longevity, shape-shifting, stamina, and resistance to injury. He also had some mystical powers, especially those associated with music and dance and its magical potency, not to mention very wily mind, a raucous sense of humor, and a shout or scream that could instill terror in the hearer. Like the shepherd, he rested at noon and disliked having his sleep disturbed. But he could also send visions and dreams in the heat of the noonday sun, i.e. lucid dreaming. It is said that he gave Artemis her hunting dogs and taught the secret of prophecy to Apollo. Ironically, the ancient Greeks also considered Pan to be the god of theatrical criticism. Pretty cool stuff. Tuies, look what I got. Healing balm. Well, not really healing balm. It's actually green tea. Japanese green tea, which I just love. And it's in a beautiful mug. It's got beautiful little flowers on it. Maybe they're cherry blossoms. I don't know. I think maybe they're cherry blossoms. They're just beautiful. It's a little hot, so I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. It's the soothing power of tea. Well, Tibbies, Psychic Bob made it home. I ended up talking to the sushi chef and forgot to film everything. Anyways, his name's John. He's a really cool guy and makes great sushi. So, anyways, I want to say thank you. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me today on a Monday while I'm recuperating from my directed energy weapons attack. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. Listen, help me out, please. Like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends, hit subscribe, be part of our channel. I'd love you to join us. We have videos every day here, and I'd like you to be part of it if you haven't already done so. Also, if you want to get on my schedule for a private reading, give me a call. My phone number is 703-825-3929. Please call. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping here. I'm drinking Coke. Get on my schedule for a private session. Private reading, full hour, you and me, one-on-one, and we cover everything. Past, present, future, spirit guides, messages from deceased loved ones, all of that and more. You guys are best. I love you. Listen, also don't forget to go to my website, PsychicBob.com, and register for my tarot class coming up. One day only, Sunday, October the 11th. But don't wait till then. Register early to reserve your spot. $31 gets you in the door for a fascinating 2 hours of one-on-one training with Psychic Bob. You guys are best. I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Tomorrow's messages from the spirit world. We're going to broadcast that, I think. I got to check my schedule. I think it's going to be 12 o'clock. I'll put out an announcement. 12 noon tomorrow. We'll see you then. Blessed be.